This in a while, but yeah, I had to start Birth by Sleep, and I'm pretty close to beating that, so I'm going to be doing that tonight. But yeah, I also need to get back to this. I realized. Why is the menu so bright for a second? Ay ay ay. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with what's it called? Like, I'm gonna have to deal with the grain, like the PS2 grain from the composite cables on this one too, but at least when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, it's gonna be fine. You know what I mean? But, what's it called? Anyway, where was I? Like, I remember doing the Battle of, like, 1,000 Heartless or whatever it's called. Why am I back at Merlin's place? One second, just let me get my bearings. Ay, ay, ay. The kilobits go down when it's loading. It's a nice touch, kind of. Oh wait, the preview is kind of zoomed in as well. Well, actually, no, it's not too much. Like, it's not too much of a problem, but like, I noticed it's a little bit zoomed in, but it's fine. It shouldn't matter too much. Not really missing out on anything. Oh, there's the world that never was. Just out here in the open. Can't go there yet, but there it is. Like, showing us that we're almost to endgame. But where do I want to go back to first? 36. 35, but I know there's a giant dragon there. 36. 34. But we're completely done here. And this has no battle level whatsoever, but I'm not doing this yet because it's Atlantica, and I want to just get that all out of the way at once. That train wreck. And everything else is blocked off, darn it. But, what do I feel like doing? But I kind of want to save Beast Castle as long as I can, but this is gonna take a while right here, and okay, I guess we're just going to China. Back to China it is! We're not trading with them anymore. But, what's it called? Looks like we're gonna have to deal with the dragon. Not the worst way to start out, I suppose, after not playing this game for a while. Trial by fire! Except it's coming out of a dragon. So it's instantly 50 times worse.
Hell, everybody's doing.
Oh, there he is. There's that Riku.
Wait!
Sora!
But somehow Sora was actually correct once.
Hey,
that actually was
We gotta
Riku.
catch that guy.
Or at least... No, wait. Actually, he's not correct. He thinks he's part of the organization, even though he sees that he's got Soul Eater. Because of the just because of the coat. He thinks maybe it's Riku later. He's like, wait, was that Riku? But right now, he's like, nope, that's the organization. And when he finally does guess, it's like it's not Riku. So like, it's kind of pointless. Man, it is hard to see that sticker now. My goodness. How do I even get up there? Now that all this is burnt. I know that there's something I can stand on, but I don't remember what. Wait, can I climb up this? No, I can't. Ah, darn it. I mean, I guess when I get the double jump from, like, Master Form that I can get now, like, eventually I'll just be able to jump off there without even having to have a platform, but for now I'm just a little bit curious to see if I can't get up there. No, I cannot. Ah, darn it. Okay, whatever. Enough goofing around, but let's just get to the meat of things. At least I got aerial dodge. But, this place is actually relatively good for grinding Master Form. It's like, it levels off of orbs, from what I remember. And there's a lot of things that drop orbs here. So it might be an okay place to grind Master Form. Just a bit. Even though we're going to be, like... The return visits, they're what's it called? You're just skimming through the worlds, basically. Like, you're gonna be just going to a little bitty piece of it. Not really the entire thing, which is kind of understandable because it's a repeat visit. I mean, you go all up and down China in this one. That is for sure. Like, this one's one of the longer repeat visits, but significantly shorter than first time we came here. Still, look at all those orbs, though. And I'm just gonna get back what's it called after this. Like, I'm gonna be separated from everyone, so I'm gonna get back my entire drive once I'm done with all this. Ooh, and I got a Twilight Shard. Nice. Let's just see what's happening right here. Whoops. Oh, hey, hi, Wisp. Sorry. I didn't have the right chat open. Sorry.
Looks like
but hello. Sorry.
Somebody from Organization 13.
I didn't see you there for a second.
What is that?
The guy in black.
You're blocked by the, what's it called, the moderator's chat, even though I don't have any of those. Well, actually, one second.
I'd been up here tracking him, but when you arrived, I lost him.
Sorry.
There you go. Now I have a moderator. You've certainly been around long enough to earn that. I mean, I could have made you a VIP whenever that comes out, but this gives you a few more privileges. And we're kind of a team already, so yeah. This way I'll be able to see what you're doing as well. And you can use the moderator chat just in case I do something stupid like that again. Had this up, but you realized it didn't play because you had it minimized. Oh, you're a moderator now. Yes, but you don't have to really do any of the moderation. I'll do that for you. That's just more of an honorary thing.
Quit sneaking around.
I mean, you can if you feel the need, but... What's it called? Yeah. You're just moderator now. Congratulations, even though it's not really that much of an honor. Remind you to make me one from your channel as well. Okay, got it. Thanks, that would be nice. Hey, I can actually see the health bar in this one. It's actually lower on the screen. And so are the levels. That's interesting. Like, I can see more of the screen in Kingdom Hearts 2 than I could in, what's it called? Breath by Sleep. That's interesting. Anyway, time to fight Riku. I don't know why we're fighting Riku, but okay. I still to this day don't have any idea why he did this. He never even explains either, so like, what the heck, man? Why are you just attacking? Why are you killing? You can now moderate, like, the Miiverse admins. Yes, ban everyone at the sign of any profanity. Or not at the sign of any profanity. Ban them just because.
Let's go.
Riku's doing this because he had a bad day, maybe? He gestures pretty happily afterwards. If I remember correctly. So I have absolutely no idea. Maybe he's having a good day. Maybe he just wants to hit Sora with his sword for once. What's it called? Now that he's actually become strong enough to keep up with him. I have no clue. Why do they play 13th Struggle while when you're fighting Riku? If it's supposed to be extremely obvious that you're fighting Riku, why specifically 13th Struggle? Why not just boss music? Are we supposed to assume that someone from the organization that just randomly has Soul Eater? Riku's weapon? The one that only he has? Okay, I need a potion from this. There we go. I have no health in this game. And I have to contend with Heartless while fighting Riku. A bunch of things going on here. Under-leveled, a million Heartless. Riku has hella reach. My goodness. If this is just to test Sora, like, Sora definitely fails. Like, he's almost dying. Hey, yay. Organization 13's weapon cloning process is really good, obviously. They decided to clone Riku's weapon. Yes, when Xane fought Riku and copied his Soul Eater, he just gave it to someone else. Well, I mean, copied the memory of it, and it somehow survived in the real world. Man, he's having me use Cure a lot. And he's not really even trying. He's way stronger than this. What's it called? Later on. But he's not really trying because he doesn't have to, really. Like, he's got a million Heartless to back him up for some reason. Never quite lost that ability, even though he's not evil anymore. He still can control the Heartless, apparently. Certainly don't see them attacking him. Reacting to them is certainly not doing a lot of damage to Riku either. Oh wait, I have Limit Form. What am I doing? I can cheat this out. I got iframes. Wow, that was a lot easier after I remembered that. You play Birth by Sleep too long, you forget you can do that. Time to cheat, yes, exactly. Call upon all the powers from the first game.
That guy. No. Why?
At level 28.
Riku?
I like Limit Form's version of Sora's original outfit better than his original outfit, though. Like, I like the little crowns and the extra zippers in the belts. Those are actually pretty cool.
Anyway, what now?
A lot more going on than just, like, red, white, black, and the yellow. And a bunch of big zippers. Like, now there's a million belts as well. Now he's full anime.
What was that? Come on. We better get off the mountain.
Completely ignoring the avalanche that's about to happen. Or at least it's threatening to happen. If I don't leave the mountain. And I get all my drive forms back again. Time for some slip slide ice-capades. Nope, not quite. Unfortunately, those will have to wait for Kingdom Hearts 3. There's nothing like that in Kingdom Hearts 1. I mean, 2, unfortunately. There's going to be, because Frozen got confirmed. Surprisingly, like, I thought that was never going to happen, but apparently they solved the whole Princess of Heart thing by making 7 new ones. So the old ones are just like, they don't matter anymore. Gonna be interesting not knowing who exactly who is the, what's it called, the MacGuffin person until the end of the game for once. Or at least as they show up. Like, not knowing them when you go into it, you know what I mean. Because I've got a bunch of Pixar worlds as well, but like, who from Pixar could be a Princess of Art? Like, seriously. Mickey. What did you say? Princess of Hearts died? That was almost goofy. Don't worry! We found 7 new ones! They didn't actually die, but they just don't matter anymore or something like that. It's been a bit vague. Like, pretty much everything related to Kingdom Hearts 3 has been extremely vague. So I have no idea why the original ones were just null and void now. Maybe it's because Kairi cut a Keyblade. Ay, ay, ay. There's so many voices, like, that I've forgotten how to do. Even though they're just impressions. Because I just haven't done them so long, like, you have to relearn voices for some reason. It's weird. Like, you can hear it perfectly fine in your head, but, like, sometimes it just doesn't come out the way it used to. I've never really gotten why. You think that sort of thing would be like riding a bike. Since it's, like, you know, it would be like basically muscle memory. One of the Pixar Princess of Heart is definitely Mater from Cars. Yes, the most beautiful of the princesses. Of course. Ah, I didn't mean to do a limit. Okay, whatever. I can use the levels, I guess. But I wanted to use Cure. Why are there pirates here? That is a pirate. Not entirely sure if that makes historical sense, but okay. Were there pirates in China? Like, I remember in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, there were Chinese pirates, but I'm, like, curious if there were actual Chinese pirates. I don't remember. If that was actually a thing. Like, that's one of these things that this game makes you think of. It's just weird. Everything's fine. Well, now. What happened to all the JPEG citizens of China? Don't I remember Disney intended to add pirates in Mulan, but just lacked the technology to do so until now. Of course. I don't know if you're being serious about that or not. It's the funniest thing. What, is that a problem? Because that sounds like a Disney thing to do. Nah. We're just glad you're not in black cloaks. You saw him? Yeah, he's in the palace. One thing I don't understand, why is Xigbar here? Oh wait, yes, I remember now. He was here to turn the dragon into a Heartless. I remember, that's why there's a giant dragon Heartless. Okay, I forget. I mean, I forgot, but I remembered. Not being serious about it, but where are the people? I don't know. They just forgot to load the JPEGs or something. Well, if I don't use a drive form, I'm gonna die in like 2 hits in that encounter. Jeez. I know this is where the difficulty spike is about to happen, but that's a bit ridiculous. Probably I should have done a little bit more grinding, but it won't really matter once I get, like, final form or something. Well, actually, I need to go back to the grid. whenever I get access to the Solar Sailor, because that's where you max out all your forms except for final form. Yeah, I really need to do that. That will be the grinding. Whenever that becomes available. Because there's an exploit that they didn't take out, and that's that they made the Solar Sailor the best place to grind all the forms and summons inadvertently. By making it a repeatable minigame. Alright, I got Auto Master. Now I just need to level it up one more time to get Dodge Jump. Which is just the double jump. That'll be fun.
This is it. It's over.
Okay, just 2 more of them. I'm gonna use Red Rocket. Why not? They're almost all dead. Why not use the limit? It recharges anyway. I mean, I know I'm gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit further in because of what's it called? Because there's a ton of nobodies in that palace over there. And that's like 2 screens away. I don't know if I'll recharge in time for that, but I'll go for it. You know what, I'll just go for it. To the palace, hurry. We're opening up new areas, but at the same time we're skimming over these worlds. The kilobits per second kind of scares me every time I go into a loading screen because it goes down to like, what's it called? It goes down to 30 FPS when it's loading and then it slowly goes back up to 60.
Open up.
You know Kingdom Hearts is a 30 FPS game.
Over here.
The only ones that have been in 60 FPS are, what's it called? 0.2 and, what's it called? Dream Drop Distance. Hello, Roz. Welcome. You're just in time for the revisiting the worlds. I was saving, what's it called? Beast Castle for whenever you showed up. But, hello. Once I get done with that, we're gonna do Beast Castle in Zaldin. Oh my lord. Okay, Zaldin's gonna be a bit tricky, but I'll manage. I'm pretty sure I've got Mega Duck Flare at the moment. And if not, I'll make do. And I know I've got something for him. So I'm gonna have to figure out what that is when I get to it, though. Good thing their hands and feet can just attach to walls. Yeah, I forgot to comment on that. Yeah, they just scaled a vertical pillar with absolutely no foothold whatsoever, and they just kind of yada-yada'd over that. Did you make it here in the nick of time? Yeah, pretty much. I was just going to finish, what's it called? Mulan's World, and then go straight for Beast Castle. Oh, hey, it's Braig / not Braig. Yeah. This is Punished Braig, aka, what's it called? Zigbar.
Wait.
This is post-eye patch and graying of his hair.
Riku?
Huh?
No, never heard of him.
Maybe it's Bagel Brig. Yes, maybe. Okay, these are snipers. This is gonna be... this is gonna suck! The snipers, they can one-shot you, and they've got Smash Balls for helmets. But, yeah, like, if I don't press triangle to win here exactly at the right moment, they're just gonna hit me and kill me in one hit. They're insane. I'm just gonna go into a limit. Let's see if I can beat them without having to actually beat them. I really want to get rid of the snipers before they have a chance to do what I just said that they were going to do. They've already turned into the guns, so yeah. There we go. And there's more of them. See how powerful they are. Oh my lord. Why would it let me do limit form? Ah, darn it. And he chickened out of the place. Yeah, he usually does that. Him running out of the palace was actually kind of funny. Yeah, it is. It's like, you see Soul Eater, he's like, oh, Riku's here! And like he's like, nope, break. I'm sorry. JK, lol. You missed him. Basically. Nope. No. I'm gonna save my limit for whenever there's a ton of them, because, like... Okay, never mind, I'm not doing that. I accidentally pressed triangle to win too many times. Oh, darn it. You gotta press triangle to win the exact amount of times that they want you to. No more, no less. Like marshmallows. Why is it only giving me access to wisdom form? Oh, yeah, I need... What's it called? I need 4. I forgot, I need 4 for... what's it called? Oh, dear. Ah, darn it. I need to blow all my magic just in the beginning. And get back my, 4th... What's it called? My 4th drive gauge. There we go. Okay, now I should build up enough on the... What's it called?
Wait!
Just in the intermedium before the second wave. But man, those snipers are horrible. You know, it might be for the best to not play their game. This seems to be working, even though the other ones are in the next wave are far more aggressive. Okay, never mind. They actually... never mind. If you ignore it, they burst into a million different shots and apparently just home in on you and kill you. Look at that's fun. Time to cheat. I can make more of these. Yeah, not what you expect from a high-ranking sharpshooter. Yeah, the bullets just freeze in midair and then break into a million different other ones. Like, you'd expect just a ton of high-caliber bullets. Ouch, poor Sora. Yeah. Okay, I need limit form. There we go. Okay, this should make things a million times easier. This is the best form for crowd control. It really is. Every time you take damage, you just immediately can do a limit and then just recover all of it. It's pretty handy. And everyone dies. And I need to do last Arcanum. There we go. Ah, darn it. That didn't work even when I did that. Ah, darn. No. Okay, I got another strategy. I'm not gonna... What's it called? I'm not gonna go into that immediately. You know, fighting Zigbar is gonna be a pain in the neck. Actually, it's a lot easier than those guys for some reason.
Wait.
Even though he's like those guys times 50, he's... that makes him easier somehow. Like, I don't remember how. I just need to be a little bit more conservative with my resources. I think that might do it. There we go. Alright, now I do Red Rocket and then I do Lynette form. Okay, that's how I'm gonna do it.
This is it.
For China!
Okay, now before they kill me.
Right. Yeah. Back off. Let's go. Yeah. It's over.
Okay, that did it better. Oh my lord. I hate that I'm like so underleveled at this point that I'm outclassed by everything. Guess it wasn't Riku. No, it was. It was just not Riku at that moment. Our best friend Sonic Blade pulled me through. Yes. Woo. Strike Raid probably would have been better. I can't say I'm worried about Xane. Oh, right. Oh yeah, there was plot to this game, but Sora doesn't care about that, as established in Chain of Memories. But this is where I can get Save the Queen, though. Or it was Save the King, I don't remember. Okay, time to save the... Finish saving ancient Beijing. Yeah, pretty much. They got... We were dealing with snipers for a few seconds, like, what do we gotta deal with next? A dragon, okay. This escalates quickly. Sorry for the stammering. Your Excellency, Xane, something terrible happened. We saw a huge monster fly out of the mountains and towards the city. Ah, so it was as the young man said. We can't save him. He's been shanghaied! Nice puns about China. Isn't that right, Captain? Why is the Emperor's beard not square at the end? Yes, Your Excellency. Rimshot. You see a young stranger visited not long ago. The captain fought the visitor, but was quickly defeated. To my dishonor. It seems that the young man was the one in black that I have heard whispers about. Even the Emperor is a little bit confused about this. Did he mention the name Riku? He didn't offer his name. He was rather rude. Rude. Then it was Riku. Okay, assumption, Sora. Riku's in the organization. Gosh. Like, Riku's become a lot more subdued. But why would he come here? They'll never explain it. I mean, they'll try to explain it, but they won't actually explain it. I'll check outside. This is never brought up again after this. Mulan. Xane, guard the Emperor. I'll be fine with them. That's right. Indeed. It is true. We need not worry while you protect us. Hurry. She beat a Hun. A singular Hun. And, technically also the entire army, but that was because of, what's it called? That was because of a convenient mountain for a landslide. I mean, not a landslide, an avalanche. He expects her to be able to beat a dragon. Oh my lord.
Okay.
Riku's been rude ever since he was born. It's gotta be him. Torn pages. Oh, there's Pooh Bear. But where's Save the Queen? Need to save the game first. Yes, of course. Queen recipe, there it is. Okay, got it. Weird that Save the King isn't here, but that's okay. A little bit of Final Fantasy IX representation. But anyway, we're going to the world map now. And next, save Beijing. Okay, first we're exiting, then we're going back to the Emperor's throne room, then we're saving, and then we're keeping things rolling. throne room. And for some reason, the rock save point is inaccessible now. Even though we never have to go back there because I got the stickers, I believe. Just wanted to save with full drive real quick. I want to continue to exploit the game, and if I get anti-form, all the better. I'm really good with that. Okay, let us commence with proceeding through the antechamber to the dragon. Never gonna use that pole ever again. Just go straight out the front door. It wasn't locked. Oh, hello. What's the password? Alright. Time for one of the easiest boss fights in this game. Well, relatively speaking. The problem with this boss fight is you have to catch it. And you can't exactly fly yet. Well, Soradon and Goofy, don't help Mulan open the door. Yes, don't let her open the 1,000-pound ceremonial door. I mean, don't help her, just let her do it on her own. But geez, you gotta feel bad for the dragon that the Heartless arose from. Yeah! And you don't fight the nobody to this dragon either, so whatever happened to that? Hopefully we don't end up having to fight that, but yeah, generally it's just like, this is easy if you can hang on. But it's really easy to fall off of this thing as well. And you don't have flying at the moment. See, there you go. Then you have limited amount of time to get back on, and he spins around, and like, it's crazy.
Let's do this together.
And I accidentally used the limit. But maybe I can use that to my advantage, actually. Yes, I can. Kind of. At least I'll knock him over with that, probably. Nope, I need to hit him one more time. And he will regrow those horns, but like, I just need to get up there real quick. Then I can actually start doing damage to this guy. Because this is just fake damage. There we go, now we're doing real damage. What form would be good here? Limit, yes. It's just my answer to everything. And it builds up a lot of anti-points, so I'm not opposed to it. Not exactly the best for staying in the air, but... it helps out a bit. Maybe I can actually use, what's it called? Infinity. Yeah, 1 second, I'm gonna try to blast it. Never mind, that didn't work. There we go. That did barely anything. Whoops, I forgot I was press triangle when not press... what's it called? Okay, I almost died. Darn it. Well, that didn't help too much, but it helped a little bit. Wonder what nobody was born from those remains. I have absolutely no idea. There's not a dragon nobody. I mean, technically there is, but that's Xemnas. Who is the dragon from? It's just a random Chinese dragon. They even say that. It's like, it's no one of significance. Was never in a movie or anything. It's just like... it's like, hey, there was a dragon and it turned into a Heartless, deal with it. That's literally it. Not much build up to it, aside from that. And they'll explain how this happened afterwards. Right now it's just, okay, there's a dragon. Misfortunate dragon Zigbar corrupted. Yeah, pretty much. Or someone, but no one we know. Yeah, this was the stone dragon, maybe. The one that Mushu broke in the beginning of the movie, maybe. which happened to have been sleeping in the large snowy mountain. Shang Yu's army got buried in the avalanche. Yeah, maybe that rocket unearthed this. That's a good theory, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, relatively simple, it's just like, staying on is the problem. GG, Mushu, GG. Yeah, maybe. So, Dragon is born from Zigbar, then, if you got it right. Yeah, kind of. Ooh, I got a nice one. There we go. Completely just skip that phase of the fight. That is beautiful.
Take this. Yeah. It's over.
I guess I can get a few extra jumps from Master Form, but I'm gonna need to build that up. Oh, nice. He's actually taking the time to attack on the ground, but that's gonna electrocute me soon, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. No, I do not want to get hit by that. That will kill me instantly. Oh my. And what's it doing now? Okay, please just let me heal before it... No, he's bombing me. There we go. And we're back to full. There we go. Oh, darn it. You can kind of see my frustration here, but it's only a little bit frustrating. No, I need to hang on. Nope, nope, nope. Let me hang on. Nope, it did a flip. Darn it. Thank goodness I've done this so many times, I actually know generally where I need to land it, actually land on this thing. This is a bit ridiculous, though. Okay, Master Form actually isn't helping. I mean, it'll give me an extra jump in midair whenever I can actually hit this thing again. And I guess I could use Thunder now. Oh, darn it! I was too busy using Thunder to... Oh. Okay. I'll take this. I need this. Okay, Mickey will kill this thing. Thank goodness. Pikachu's thunder betrayed us. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to give Sora a lot of help, but that should hit there. At least that saved me. Thank you, Mickey. That was a close one. Why was Mickey in China? Nope, not falling for it again. Mickey Mouse, here, how you doing, hot dog? Mickey Mouse into house. There we go. And now I got Thunderga, thank goodness. It's one dead Heartless. Now this I don't get. What's it called? Theoretically, what's it called? The weight is enough to actually crush something before the Heartless fades away.
Way to go!
Like, the Stealth Sneak, like that one, or Shadow Sneak, whatever it was called, the Chameleon, that crushed Clayton. But them getting crushed by a giant dragon, it meant nothing. What's up with that? Awesome. Thank you. Thank goodness I saved Mickey for the harder fights.
Once again, you have served China well. It would please.
Because I think it gets less frequent if the more you use them. If I remember correctly.
Well, you say a guy in black came to see you.
So far I've only used
What
him
did he
twice, I
say?
think.
That is all you request?
Yes.
Dragons have crossed our land and left a great web of paths. These dragons wield much power, and they are the source of many gifts to both man and nature.
We live in harmony with the lion turtles. They give us the power of the elements.
Disturbed one of our dragons.
Long ago we did.
Transformed it into what you call a hunt. It is my belief that this young man came to warn me of that danger. Then I could alert and prepare my troops.
Did you?
Did I? Haha, no!
But he told me the
Maybe Shang
situation
didn't
had changed.
want to risk seeing Mulan Senpai getting crushed.
And they
But
would take care of things.
how did he not get crushed? That's what I'm saying. Because what's it called? A smaller Heartless had crushed and offed Clayton. But, like,
But what's he doing?
Shang shook that off like a champ.
No idea.
Because they're people of light, therefore,
Probably know he's okay.
as it was dying, it didn't affect them, as opposed to Clayton, who edges more towards darkness. Maybe.
Famula, do you have a request?
I'd like Shang.
The darkness in his heart made the laws of physics apply to him.
Yes, yes, my dear, what is it?
Could the captain have a vacation, please?
I hardly expected such humble requests. In this case,
I could have given you the world, but
his responsibility
you asked for a date.
is to protect the emperor. And yet, Mulan,
Yes.
It's like, don't be so modest, you killed a freaking dragon.
What?
Two reeds together are stronger than one.
Man, Emperor.
The choice is yours alone.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Well, apparently the Heartless disintegrated way faster than the Chameleon one did in the Congo. Maybe. It looked like it had made impact before it faded away, though. Maybe they like landed in its mouth or something. Or like in between one of the wings, I have no idea. Well, anyway, that's one of the return visits done. That only took like 50 minutes. Alright, let's see what's going on at Beast's Castle. Might as well while we're here. Translation. I actually happened to ship you two, so I'm fine with if you two worked together on the same job. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, she just killed the dragon. I'm pretty sure if he just had to make a tiny little bit of an accommodation for her, like perfectly fine.
I hope tonight goes well.
So do I. But I wonder why he's so nervous.
The master
But actually, that Emperor is kind of
has
nice. He
decided,
probably
you
would have
know.
done it if she just asked beforehand. You know, but she like never thought to. The return of the revenge of the land of the dragons. Belle looks awesome. Yeah, they actually they did a pretty good job with the modeling of like all the different clothes. Even though what's it called? But they're only gonna be wearing the ballroom clothes for like one scene. Like they didn't have to do that. No Heartless and no nobodies. I think they're close, though. Yeah. Better watch out. Better listen to Goofy. And I also like how Adam just turned to acknowledge them for a second, and it was like, okay, screw them. It's just them. Looks pretty dapper as well, yeah. Go get him, broski. I have a good feeling about today. Not even the master would reject Belle's request. The one time I didn't do a good French accent. No high potions. I'm gonna have to synthesize them. Defense boost, nice. AP boost. AP boost. Power boost. Thank you for all of this! Creations. No, wait, it's gonna have to be free development. An expert's ring, that would be nice. I'm gonna try that. There we go. Cuts it in half and increase Moogle level. Man, I really need some bright gems. But for right now, I'll just make the expert's ring. There we go. Exponentially. Okay, we can give that to someone. Well, it's not like Sora, Donald, and Goofy are here gonna tear down their house or anything, so they're free to just wander about, you're supposed. Yeah, I guess so. Vicinity break. Ooh, I like that one. Guard break. That one will be good too. And there's just all the auto abilities, but I don't need them. Drive boost, that would... You know, that would be very good. Thank goodness I have so many MP boosts. Okay, there's a lot of items I actually need to just pop on Sora right now. Why haven't I done this? Power boost just immediately on Sora. Magic boost. You know, later on, I just want to pump as many what's called power boosts as possible into Donald. At some point, that would be hilarious. Like, have him not spec in magic whatsoever. Maybe slightly better than Donald. Has to be done. And then just a ton of AP boosts. But Sora's the only one that needs them at the moment. And I thought, oh good, it's just the three of them, just as long as they're just double checking the manor for no signs of trouble, it shouldn't be any problem. Okay, you got this. Yeah, he's psyching himself up. But what's it called? Maybe I should take what's it called? Oh wait, I didn't give anything to Goofy. Okay, just give him the expert's ring. That'll be good. Oh wait, that was Donald. I forgot we took everything off of Goofy. Okay, one second. I just need to readjust everything. Okay, this Gaia belt sounds a little bit better. Everything. I'll take the Shadow Anklet. There we go, and the Midnight Anklet. Okay, I think that's good for Sora's defense. But Goofy not having anything, that's a little bit of a problem. Like, he's gonna just die instantly. I do not want that skill ring. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're better off now than we were. Fire boost, I don't really need that at the moment, but... what's it called? Could deal with dry boost. That would help with the way I'm playing this. And summon boost, I don't really use summons all that much. So I guess fire boost, and then, yeah, we're good for now. Okay, now that we're all ready for this. Give Donald the old McDuck anger power, eh? Yeah, pretty much. Got this, Adam. I can't wait until I can actually synthesize power-ups. Then I'm gonna just break the game because I don't have any morals towards that. Like, you can make a million power-ups and then just one-shot everything. I'm fine with that in video games. I love that. I don't want things to be fair. What are you so mad about? Especially in RPGs. I like the power fantasy. In RPGs especially. Why are you here? He didn't even... He saw them, but it didn't register that they were even there. That's why he just turned towards them and then just turned away. Ay, ay, ay. The Nobody's world has to be out there somewhere. We're looking for it in a way. By going the exact opposite direction. Alright, there we go.
Tonight is very important.
So I'm absolutely not worried about the zombie apocalypse whatsoever. And the organization attempting to control the zombies. Screw them too. Why are we here? To make sure that your and Belle's big day doesn't go badly, obviously. Yes, we're not trying to protect the world order, save the universe or anything like that. We're invested in this relationship. This is the Zelk side quest of this game. Gotta enter a library 50 times. Just to make sure. Looks like the Sistine Chapel up there, my goodness.
Now then, monsieur, mademoiselle, please enjoy the evening.
I wonder if I could... Wait, are they gonna do the Beauty and the Beast music, or is it what's it called? No, I think that's at the end. It's not at, like, right now.
Welcome indeed.
If I remember correctly. Like, they did remix a few of the actual Disney songs, aside from just overworld music. And this one especially. I remember that, but I don't remember where it is. I think it's here, but I don't entirely remember. Dragoons aren't too much of a problem.
I've come to
even though they're like supposed to be the endgame enemies, basically. Because they show up everywhere now.
Yes, let your anger glow.
Or at least as far as I remember. But these nobodies aren't as much as trouble as snipers. And we got some beast action. Instant clothes change. Just gonna ignore that. And Beast actually has all his abilities on. Why is that? That's a pleasant surprise. Those things he summoned look kind of like the Ridley-looking guys from Super Castlevania. Yeah, and what's it called? Symphony of the Night. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Kind of the Dragoons do. Just a bit Chozo-esque. Like that monster. I think they're supposed to look a little bit more like a Xane, though, with their design. Or at least I think that's what they were going for. How'd I get more high potions? I thought I was out of them. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Why couldn't I use Beast's drive form? I mean, not drive form. Limit. Excuse me. That moment when you try to howl at them to go away and they just, you can't press triangle to win for some reason. Those type of nobodies are Dragoons, which answer to Zaldin, their commander. Yeah, I know. Because Zaldin's also kind of a Dragoon himself. He uses lances, he uses wind, he's very Final Fantasy IV-esque. I'm actually not too fond of this, what's it called? Like, this remix of this song in particular. Like, it's... Being deeper and orchestrated actually made it a little bit, what's it called? Like, it made it sound a little bit goofy, I think. As weird as that sounds. Like, it sounds way too crusty. Or, I'm not sure what the exact word for it is, but it's just not right. But this one is one of the few songs in this game that is actually way better in MIDI form. Though. Where's Belle? Over here. Like, I gotta link you to that later. So you can see what I'm talking about. Woo, she's okay. Guess Zoldan didn't take anything after all. Like, gasp, he just realized that he was coveting his rose the last time he was here. You're way good luck, thank you. Belle. What's with them? Maybe Belle isn't the only thing precious to the beast. You think? You saw the rose, man. Speaking of roses, we're about to fight, what's it called? For the first time. And get our butt kicked promptly by Marluxia. Now that Beast's room is torn up, he unearthed Marluxia's absent silhouette. So that's gonna be interesting. And very painful. Because there's a lot of things that Marluxia can do to just one-shot you, and he casts Doom on you. So that doesn't really help. Well, actually, it's Death, specifically. No, wait, Doom, actually. It's got the countdown, so it's Doom. Alright, let us head to the Beast room, which is significantly easier to get to this time. We're backtracking, but backtracking that takes like 2 minutes instead of like hours like it did the first time around. The illusion of progression. I need Beast back to fight all the Heartless in here, though. They're a bit insane. Wow, everything one's extremely blurry right there.
What's wrong?
Trying to get a real good shot of the Beast, but in doing so, blurred out everything else.
Please, calm down.
Calm down? You just had to have a party, didn't you? Don't you see what's happened?
Hey, what's with you?
The rose. My rose.
He stole my precious!
That? You took it?
But surely you can find another rose.
Silence! You don't know anything!
That's not fair, Beast. Don't take it out on Belle. It's not like she stole it.
This is like magical world
sorry.
type of petty
You
angry.
don't have to apologize.
But
Remember that horrible Disney sequel? Oh my god, goodness.
Sora, I want you to leave the castle. Look at me. Look. This is what I am.
And now he's sincere.
When you first got here, I tried to change.
Like, we almost went into horrible Disney sequel, but then
I was
he realized what he was doing.
myself. I can't
He's like,
be
wait, we're in
like
Kingdom
that.
Hearts. I actually have to bring out the good
Always
acting.
be a beast.
Not fight like a little kid.
Like a beast. With no one alone.
We gotta actually have emotion.
Belle.
you can't mean that.
Okay. That's just what thought process.
Oh, I think his mind's all made up.
Yeah. Look, Belle, leave this to us. If we can get the Beast's rose back, he'll calm down.
Goofy's been saying the obvious a lot. But I'm pretty sure Sora and Donald wouldn't be able to follow if he didn't. At this point. Poor child. We're gonna watch all of this. She walked down all of those stairs. Thank goodness it wasn't... What's it called? Another Xemnas scene. I mean, scene. How could it have come to this? And they were looking so forward to everything. Now, no need to be so sad. Once the rose is back safely, this will all be over. What's so special about that rose, anyway? Not supposed to tell anyone. If the master can love and be loved in return, the spell will be broken, and we'll be human again. Yeah, you told us. Just breaking that rule again. But there is a time limit. He must find his true love before the last petal falls from the rose. But that's not all. Over time, caring for that rose has become a cherished part of the master's daily life. It is though all his hopes and dreams are tied to that single bloom. Poor beast. Yes, he's fallen into obsession. It's a very nasty mental habit. Alright, Huboyo Zal already appeared and swiped the rose, cursed rose, didn't he? Yep, he did. Welcome back. Then he... we have to go get it back. Please do! Like, they're not gonna help. Dang, poor Adam. We can't without the beast, though. Yeah, the Heartless are insane in here. If it's that important to him, he's gotta do it himself. And we gotta get our butt kicked by, what's his name? Marluxia. There he is! Oh boy, here we go. It's gonna be absolutely horrible without final form. Sorry, you had to check the last 2 loads of your community laundry. It's perfectly fine. Okay, time to prep talk Adam back into action. Yeah, but first we need to get rid of the Marluxia, the shadow of the true self, just floating over where the rose used to be. Hope Whisper comes back soon. Yeah, me too. But hopefully doing this will stall enough time. But God, not this jump shade. Yep, we're doing it. I'm going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. He's gonna whisper something different every time he does that. Marluxia, tag your spoilers. Even though the game's coming out in a month. I think I need Reflect for this. If I remember correctly. Oh wait, why didn't I heal? I don't need to do that. This is, Doom. Can I block that? I really need to restore count. How do I deal with that? I can't get away from that last hit. What am I supposed to do? And I'm gonna die. His fighting style with the scythe is somewhat cool. Yeah, of course it is. It introduced itself that way. But the wheel of the scythe is a piece of trash. Yeah, pretty much. A traitorous piece of trash, mind you. I'm actually doing pretty well against him. I didn't expect to get this far. Of course, this is only halfway. Like, he gets a bit insane later on. Like, you really need the levels for this fight. Yeah, that just blows you up instantly. So I'm gonna need to learn how to fly to deal with that. Or at least get reflect. That actually came a lot closer than I thought I would. I actually got past one of the phases. And that's like a 3-phase fight, so that's a bit impressive. I'm gonna need a few more levels, though. And Leaf Bracer, at least. Wait, do I have Leaf Bracer? Yes, I do. So, it wasn't Leaf Bracer, it was Reflect. I do have Reflect! What am I doing? I need to hotkey that immediately. I might actually be able to do that. 1 second. How do I hotkey again? It's been so long. Critical mode, Kingdom Hearts. What's it called? Nope, that's not it. Where is shortcuts? Oh, customized. Sorry. Let's do reflect and what's it called? And fire. Let's just have those hotkeyed right now. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time. Sorry about this, but I might actually be able to do this. 1 second. Circle of Life. Maybe. Air combos. MP speed. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Oh wait, and I also have to equip, what's it called? Donald and Goofy as well. Bit of a shame, but it doesn't take too long. Ooh, and Ogre Shield has Defender on it, so that's great. Why not keep at him until the Wisp guy returns? Sure. Why not? Or I'll at least do one more. Zaldin isn't for a while, if I remember correctly. Like, you gotta go through, like, the entire castle, but... What's it called? You're sorry you didn't want Wisp guy to miss Zaldin unhooding himself after Sora's pep talk with Adam. Okay, it's fine. At least allow him a little bit more time. Well, and after this, I'm gonna also have to get some water, so... Yeah, he's got a bunch of time to come back, maybe. I don't know. I love the design of this battlefield. In Star Wars, Darth Vader is Luke's father. Oh, speaking of missing out, you're almost done prepping Christmas gifts for both him, Max, and Caprice. Ooh, nice! I'd ask you what you were making, but that might not be too private. I guess I'll ask you later. Like, so no spoilers for him. Like on Discord or something. Oh, there! I actually got him the attack. Nice. But I need to count back more. Man, he's fast at getting rid of that. That Zelda beeping is not... That doesn't sound too good. Is he doing... Oh no, I already got into this phase. Oh darn it. Wait, what just happened? Just waiting for one more item you ordered for the Wisp Supply, then you can finalize everything and send it over to both locations. Okay, that's nice. But, what's it called? I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Well, actually, I should unequip everyone real quick before I do this. I mean, before I do that. Sorry about this. Didn't get much further. Forgot to use reflect. Or at least when to use it. Or that I hotkeyed it, because I never really have it here. But now that's just there. So I'll be using Blizzard a lot less. Anyway, now it is time for, what's it called? Wait, did I do everything? Yep, I did. Okay. DRB. I need to get the, what's it called? Water. Okie dokie, I'm back. One second. Should I just go to the Caribbean? Like, until it comes back? Because that'll give me something to do that will, what's it called? Also, be more than me just sitting here for like half an hour. Excuse me. Or should I just do it at this point? I guess it's your choice, kind of. I'm doing the latter right now. But, what's it called? I can switch back at any time. I'm just gonna start this up. Everything in the world's pause when you leave them, so it's fine. Some Zigbar action. No idea why he doesn't get cursed. If even Heartless get cursed by that. It's coming from the port. Let's check it out. I might be horribly underleveled for this. But I'm gonna make the best of it. Like, I'm gonna see how far I can get. Just real quick. That'll burn some time. Well, if it isn't Luxord. Yes, the Xehanort that no one ever suspected.
Zola, some assistance?
That's Sora, Donald, and
Still kind of can't believe that he was a Xehanort. Like Luxord. Like, he gets out almost no development whatsoever. And then all of a sudden, like, oh, he's important now. Out of all the 13 of these people, he was important. And I'm pretty sure nobody's can't get affected by the Aztec curse. The Heartless can. And the nobodies are just the byproduct of Heartless, so what gives? And does Jack have all of his abilities taken off of him? No, he surprisingly has them all on. Okay, good. Well, that's a relief. Defeat the pirates. Had to keep Donald in because they're weak to magic. Xehanort's secret gambler persona. The only reason he chose him to be one with himself is so that he could have someone to have fun with once everything was all over. Maybe? Because all the other ones aren't good at, probably aren't good at games. But Luxord certainly is. But then again, that's kind of a risk. Taking Luxord because he likes risk. So much he's a gambler. Those pirates were cursed. If anything's gonna throw a wrench in his plans, it's having a gambler as one of his selves. I thought we'd seen the last of the Curse of the Aztec Gold. What gives? Some scallywag must have got greedy. Oh, I see. You don't trust me, do you? They can see that he's not a skeleton. But they still do not trust him. Likely a wise choice. I am a pirate, mates. The thing about untrustworthy people, you can always trust them to be untrustworthy. And all that. Elizabeth. Some sticky business is afoot, I fear. Wait, Jack. I need your help. The cursed pirates have returned. Will had to find out why. So he went to Isle de Maruta to check on the Aztec treasure. He went back to this island that no one can find. He remembered the way. I fear something's happened. You have to take me to him. Aye, there it is. If you'll be wanting to rescue him... if you'll be wanting him rescued, best do it alone, lass. Alone? Really, Jack? Sail to the island and take on cursed pirates. Well, if any lass could. Are you sure he's in trouble? Undying pirates! He went to a... what's it called? Place of undying pirates that it took all three of them to beat. You sure he's fine alone? No, not certain. But he's been gone too long. I wanted to go with him. But he insisted I stay here. I can't just sit and wait. It's pronounced Merta. Got it. Murta. I'm not very good with Spanish. I've got to know if he's alright. Lucky man. Please, Jack, take me to him. Or French. Is that Spanish or French? There's a certainly some form of Latin, but I'm not entirely sure which. Hold on a moment, I see no profit in it for me. I shall reward you, of course. You do owe Will. He has saved your life before. Right, shall we? Sorry. You don't know either? Well, that's okay. It's not vitally important. There is a sticker up there that I cannot reach! I'm very disappointed by that sticker. Oh, but there is one. There it is. I want it. I got it. It is mine now. Why am I going back to Isle de... Merta? Oh, Isla de Merta. Isla de Merta, or Island of the Dead. Yeah, I know Morte, which is like death in Latin. That's why I was saying it's either like French or Spanish, but I don't know which. Oddly enough, I know the dead root of both of those languages more than I know those actual languages. Somehow beat those guys. And now there's Heartless. Perhaps I should hide under the deck like a coward. Perhaps I should have. Ah, darn it. But if I do that, then I'm not going to be able to beat the gamblers. The gamblers have a certain amount of health. And you have to beat them in like 2 seconds. Or something like that. It's something ridiculous. I heard my phone move a little bit. Well, now we're inside the Black Pearl. Oh, and there's another sticker. Nice. Alright, got that. Now we can continue the fighting. I hate every time that you sail, you have to fight. Jeez, did Luxor dump a few bottles of Red Bull off the top of the open chest as well? What? Oh yeah, because they're stronger. Yeah, I get it. Nope, this is just because of the difficulty spike. Like, everything's leveled up to like level 37 now. A little bit under level for this place. I'm not gonna lie, but what's it called? It should be manageable. They're still dropping bombs. I really hate these Lance Heartless. They just get so many hits. And also, why did they spawn instead of the air pirates again? Okay, whatever, I'm not complaining. I got a Frost Shard, that's nice. But now, after that, I have to deal with a boss fight immediately. It's like, just 2 in a row.
Interceptor off the starboard bow!
And that is why.
Will! Stop that, Jack! We've got to rescue him!
Why was Jack mourning him? Undead bomber. Buddy, I'm gonna take this broke down locker with me. Screw him, y'all. Yeah, with the bomb. Unfortunately, it bounced down the stairs for him. I mean, unfortunately for him, it bounced down the stairs.
The medallions. And the stone chest. Someone's taken
He took the entire chest.
Next thing I knew, we were attacked. But I couldn't see who it was. His face was shrouded in a black hood.
The organization.
It's a trap.
We
No
found
duh.
a way out of the cave. But the villains sent a horde of terrible creatures after us.
Why does Will's mustache and goatee combo look like an explosion? It looks like a nuke went off on his face.
Back to the ship.
I'm sorry, I can't take this scene seriously anymore. I just saw that.
I feel rather...
Look at his face, it looks ridiculous. What kind of mustache is that?
Our turn, guys.
You'd best go prepared. We've no idea what's out there.
Pardon me, lads and lass, but your captain will have no monsters today. Thank you. We're turning for home.
We already fought like 20 monsters.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Nah, it looks alright to you. But look closely at his facial features. Hi, Xane. Hello, Deku. Welcome. Playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time in a while. Look at that. Does his... Wait. His goatee is different in this scene than it was in the other scene. This is... He has entirely different facial hair for cutscenes than he does here. What? It's not that explosion line like it was. It's just... Okay, that's odd. It's just a triangle now. Where did those monsters come from? They're maybe more nearby. Sorry, everyone, but I need some rest. Do be careful. Too bad, Captain, you're gonna have monsters tonight, whether the good captain wishes it or not. Yes. You better start believing in monsters stories, because tonight you're in one.
Don't remember inviting you.
How did he see Luxord before he happened?
So it was the organization. We'll handle this. Huh?
The darkness of men's hearts, drawn to these cursed medallions, and this heartless, a veritable maelstrom of avarice. I wonder,
Very articulate, this man.
to serve Organization 13?
Because Luxord is a frickin' troll. He expected it. Okay, I'll give him that one. I mean, I'll give you that. Like, he could have just expected it. Like, because of that. I just smacked my hip twice for some reason. Okay, this is gonna be piss easy and then be real hard later on. This thing's weak to all magic. See that devil in. He shall appear in theatrics armed. Yes. Why am I not using magic on him? I just said it was his weakness, and then I was like, so let's hit him with regular attacks. What am I doing? Okay. Looks like I'll just gotta wait for my magic to come back real quick. Or I can just go. Like, he doesn't actually attack much until he's in his undead form, and that's not until the next time you fight him, so he's just... Yeah. Pretty much a pushover at the moment. Not really much else to say about this guy. It's actually pretty easy. Thought I'd have a little bit of extra magic left over after that. I'm not gonna pay the price for it, but that was a bit clumsy. Horizontal slash. Nice. I really like adding to the combos in this game, like just making it extremely long and like they can't do anything about it. I really love that.
Not over yet.
Luxord face reveal.
Aye aye.
Harley!
Excuse me?
Barley?
It's a bit of a pirate's code. Anyone who invokes parley must not...
He understood it when Goofy said it. He didn't understand when he said it.
True. But as we're
Maybe with Luxord said it.
pirates, we should always stick to the code. Alright, you.
He's a bit too British and articulate for Jack to understand him. He needs a bumpkin to explain. I mean, to misunderstand for him to actually understand what he's saying.
Just a few souvenirs. For the memories.
Huh?
Oh no! We can't stop the curse unless we got all the medallions!
Our friend's about to learn what it means to cross a pirate.
Oh.
Can't attack him during parlay, but still while negotiations were happening.
Donald, Goofy, it's yours.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna draw my sword now. Humblest apologies. My ass, tricky blonde creep. Yeah, pretty much.
Fire!
And now the interceptor is destroyed. Don't need to wonder where that went in the other movies. This is where it got destroyed. Canon. I like Luxord's facial hair, though. It's just like impressionistic art. It's got a line through the middle, and it's just got like 2 blank spaces, and then like a canvas. It's interesting. I like it better than Will's explosion.
You stole a medallion again?
Were I only
You're surprised someone hasn't
fortunate.
cursed the French for the use of the term parlay with means to speak.
Perhaps I got a touch of something from that
At least
monster
not
when it
cursed.
attacked us. Yet why is the skin resting
Used in the
right on
game.
you three?
Yeah, I guess so. Still a clever gambler. Yes.
That still doesn't solve the mystery.
Gorge, maybe the reason we're all okay is because we're not from this world.
But apparently those laws don't affect
We're all just passing through.
Heartless, from what we just saw.
Wonder when we'll see home again.
I don't get that. I really don't.
Just kidding you. Lucky we didn't get cursed, huh?
Quit yammering, mates.
And this is gonna suck because that makes that Heartless invincible like half of the time during that fight. Like seriously, screw the fight that's coming up. Like there's just gonna be medallions spilling out everywhere. Oh, but here's Peter Pan. So we can now screw over Syax later. If someone declares parlay, a pirate must cease hostilities and negotiate. That's just the way it is. Even pirates have a code. They're more like guidelines, Jack. Should have better said because we're not stupid. Yeah, maybe. Inside the Interceptor's hold. Is there stickers in here? I forget. Nope, there's not. Darn it. I know that there's a ship during one of the... like, in one of the shipwrecks that has stickers on it, but I don't remember which.
Back off. Take this. Yeah.
Should I even bother?
Back off.
Did the game just freeze? Nope, it was just opening a thing. Never mind. That was scary for a second. King recipe. Oh, there! Save the king! Why is that... It's not a place to put it, but okay, I'll take it. Seriously, screw the undead pirates with their invincibility. I'm already under level as it is. Well, I already got the sunset puzzle piece from that room already. Yeah, I know. I was wondering if there were any more that I missed. Because I remember there being a ton here. I think it might be up there.
A medallion. Get it.
A little bit of collectathon we got going on right here. Can't see the timer. Is this one not timed? Like, I'm not complaining, but like, could have sworn that that was a floating sword. Okay, that distracted me for a second. Got enough orichalcum for that save the queen and Ultima weapon? Not quite yet. And it's orichalcum pluses that you need for the Ultima weapon, actually.
3
in
more
this
to go.
game.
How do you...
I need to do the Pooh Bear stuff to get most of the orichalcum.
Else he won't be sailing free for very long.
And I'm saving the Pooh Bear stuff for like the end. Just to do it all at once. Kind of like Atlantica.
Ahoy, mateys!
Ridiculous imitation, and yet I'm flattered.
One cursed medallion. 3 to go. Please don't put me back out at sea. No, it did. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back there. Okay. Jack, what happened? This is horrible. But who is to blame for it, eh? You know, that all three require an insane amount of mineral to craft each of them. If you max out the synthesis, your synthesis level, they don't take much. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Well, it certainly isn't Elizabeth. What's it called? Save the Queen and Save the King Plus are what I need. Like, the regular ones, they aren't really worth it. It's Organization 13, they're the ones behind it all. Wonder where they went. The hooded man took the pirates and his creatures with him into some strange hole. We saw them leave from inside the caption stair room. I wonder, like, is there enough orichalcum where you can make 2 Ultima weapons? If you save up all of it? That is something that I wonder. It didn't occur to you to fight them, mate. Because I know that there's a way to have the price for the Ultima weapon after having it. And have, like, what's it called? Like, 4 left or something like that. Of the orichalcum pluses, so I'm wondering if that's possible. I'm no fool. I knew I was no match for them. That I believe. I wonder if it rounds up, if it's like, if something goes down to half or if it rounds down. I'm gonna have to experiment with that. Sora, I think we'll need your help. Got it. First, let's find all the medallions, otherwise the curse can't be broken. And the creatures will remain invincible. I'm just gonna get all the levels I need from, like, attack boosts, though. So I'm gonna need a lot of thunder crystals, and I'm gonna need a lot of power crystals, so I'm going to be, what's it called? Or, like, whatever, Serenity crystals, or whatever they are. So I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in the grid and in the Pride Lands during this playthrough. Apparently. Let's go find them. Yeah, where could they possibly be? Back where we were. Like, I believe 2 of them are still on this island. Or 3. If I remember correctly. Yep, there's one.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. It's over. Yeah.
Exact same spot as the other one. It's not finding them that's the problem, it's just dealing with the boss afterwards. There's an orichalcum. Got that out of the way. How am I gonna get up there? That's a problem.
Take this. This is it.
I mean, I guess I can go into master form and do the double jump, but that's gonna suck. Well, actually, I don't think I get high jump if I do master form, actually, so maybe not. I have no clue. I'm gonna make an attempt to just get this real quick.
Give me strength. Back off.
Nope, there, got it. Okay, thank goodness. I'm okay with not having any drive gauge at the moment. I can just build that back up real quick, but that was good.
Yeah.
You know that all 3 of them require an insane amount of material to craft each. Yeah, that is the case. Like, the new Organization 13 weapons are actually better than them as well, if I remember correctly. Like, the one that they added for if you beat the Absent Silhouettes. I really like those weapons, like, what's it called? Like, I believe you can get, Vexen's shield, and you can get, what's it called? So I forgot what staff you can get for, Donald. The Absent Silhouettes. I just remember what you can get Goofy for it. I mean, for Goofy with it. But I remember them being way better than Save the Queen and Save the King. Even the, what's it called? Even the plus version of those. So this might be worth looking into. At some point, it sent me all the way back here. Did I get rid of my sticker? Please don't tell me I got rid of my sticker. I have to fight to go back to exactly where I was. Now, poor Sora. Yeah, pretty much. Well, actually, poor me. I have to deal with this.
Back off. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, yeah. Take this. This is it. Yeah. Take this.
Okay, that's all of those guys. And I've run out of water. Darn it. That goes fast during these streams. And of course it's got the medal back. Why not?
This is it. Back off.
I think there's one that actually jumps to a different island if you don't get it in time as well. So I'm gonna have to watch out for that as well, unfortunately. But apparently I can get this with Master Form. I'm just not going to let off the Master Form. That's all I gotta do.
Yeah, it's over.
That way I can get to the next loading screen. Relative ease. Oh wait, I did. So why did it not save me? Okay, whatever. I'll just deal with this real quick then. Why does this one stay here for so long, but all the other ones are like, no, screw this, I'm out. Why is this one brave? Okay, I need to go over there. One more medallion to go. Nope, no. There we go. Okay, just gonna fly through these guys. There we go. Simple as that. Interceptors hold. Wait, I don't think I can get anywhere else here. Okay, that sucks, kind of. Okay, Heartless I can deal with. Even though I'm not going to. Apparently. Did you miss Zelda? Nope. I went to Pirate World because you were... what's it called? Taking so long to get back, but welcome back. We're gonna be doing, what's it called? Zelda as soon as Roz comes back, so yeah, just sit tight for that. But right now we're just, what's it called? We're doing Pirates since no one particularly cares about that for some reason. I mean, what's it called? I could go back again. Everything pauses in the worlds once you go back. You do not lose progress unless you die. But I'll do a meta just real quick because I need to get the medallions. Like, you're just tuning in now, what you are. Luxord stole the medallions and fed the curse's power to Heartless that he's commanding at the moment. So I'm having to deal with that now. Because he threw a bunch of them overboard and then had a bunch of his nobodies just run away with them. To facilitate his own escape. So that's what you missed. Aldemorte. I don't think the gamblers can show up in Port Royal. So I'm not going to be going there anytime soon, but sorry you tried to make noodles and you had to keep washing your foot because you stepped in a lot and you're annoyed. Kind of annoyed at the moment. Okay, sorry to hear about that. Well, you're back. Welcome back. Where's back? Okay, everyone's back, so I can go... I can abandon this world. Well, actually, I might as well finish it now, because I'm really close to it. Like, all I have to do is get those medallions, and then there's the boss, and then this world is done. Essentially. So maybe not. The night is young. There's not much of both worlds left over at this point. There's another Heartless down here. Another bad boy. There we go. Any more? Yep, it's pirates. At least these guys give a ton of experience. Like, it's annoying to have to fight them every time you want to go somewhere, but at least it's a bit rewarding to fight them. Combination boost. Ooh, nice! More damage. Sorry to hear that you stepped in gross stuff while making yourself dinner. Yeah, same here. Well, there's Xane again. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna actually make an attempt on Xane here too. Thanks for the sympathy. It's kind of your fault for that, but you're trying to fix it. Okay, it's fine. Oh wait, what? 1 second, I gotta get the medallion. Oh wait, never mind. Why did it load and then unload? Okay, we're gonna get some Xane action as well. Let's see if I'm high enough level for her yet. That plus more experience for when I have to duke it out with Zeldin later. Yeah, of course. The blonde hag shade. Yep, we're doing it. Good old head and tettas. Just back again. I wish it was limited to cards during this fight. I really do. It would give me a way better advantage. I rewatched Pirates of the Caribbean again. It was pretty enjoyable. Yeah, it was. The second movie was kind of meh, but like the rest of the movies, they were pretty good. Oh, she made 2 of herself. She did not scale. I might actually be able to beat her. Ooh, anti-form, nice! Look at me, a ton of progress on this. Okay, never mind. Probably shouldn't have done that. I mean, twin Agoes. What are those? Show that the power of the key is better than her Pika power. Yeah, pretty much. Shred her up, I should have. But I've accumulated too much anti-form points to be able to do that effectively, maybe. I don't know. Not cheap, sorry that happened to me. Well, I've accumulated a ton of anti-points in there. It's easier to turn to anti-formal during these fights, so yeah, that's... Ugh. It's a mess, really. Villain forgot to level grind. Yes, but unfortunately that doesn't help me too much. Because I haven't either. Not much stronger than the last time I fought her. Just let me press triangle to win, please. Yes, yes, do it, yes. I actually stopped one of her better moves. No, I need limit form. But somehow survive that. How have I lived this long? Darn it. It goes pronounced huges, or apparently a term for a particular strand of hair that literally sticks out of the character's hair as part of their hairstyle. Okay, that's nice to know. Example, Kutana Izumi from Lucky Star has a Hago on her head, and Laurel from Desaiga has two antenna like hogies. Excuse me. On his hair as well, similar to Larxine's as well. Okay, that's nice. The more you know. Okay, if I... what's it called? If I get my drive form back up and am able to use limit form on her, there's no way she can beat me. At this point. Like, I'm properly leveled for her at this point. Not playing your game. Just taking the medallion and running. Okay, after I do the whole pirate thing, I'm gonna, what's it called? BRB, gonna find a fork, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this world and then beat Larxene since I'm able to beat her at this point. I might also be able to beat, what's his name?
That's 4 medallions.
Lexius at this point as well.
Where's the chest?
If I'm strong enough to beat Larxene. Screw that. Never mind, found one. Okay, good.
Probably in Port Royal.
Why's that?
Organization 13 is after people's hearts, so they're gonna go wherever there's lots of people.
They'll hurt the townsfolk?
No, they're bringing them flowers, mate. I don't know who these organizers are.
The organizers.
They're making we pirates look like proper gents.
Well, Jack. Then we have to help.
Wrong movie, Jack.
Then let go and hold a run free.
Oh, actually, I think I can go back now. No, wait, no. I'm stuck in cutscene land, aren't I? No, actually, no, I can. Okay. Let's just get off. Alde Maruta. Let's do it. I mean, Alde Maruta. And after defeating Larxine's Shade, take down Marluxia's Shade. And after that, showdown against Zaldan, the fierce Whirlwind Lancer. I might not be able to beat Marluxia's Shade at this point, but, what's it called? Larxine's looking possible. That is definitely for certain. But I might be able to beat Lexius. And a lot of emphasis on might. So I'm going to be trying him as well. Like, before I switch over to, what's it called, Birth by Sleep. There we go. Just immediately screw her over. Again. Just merge again and then give me limit form. That would be perfect. No, wait. Nope, that's not good. Ah, darn it. Stop giggling, you sadist, you static confused hag. You really don't like her, don't you? Wasn't sure if I was talking about Marley's shade or Lexius' shade up next. Yeah, I was talking about Lexius. I have no way I'm going to be beating Marluxia at this point. He's got too many things I need to deal with, but Larxene, it might be plausible if I stop going into anti-form. This anti-form just keeps screwing me up. I mean, I guess I could do limits. Like, that might be able to help me a little bit. Like, I have no idea. But I do know she's going down tonight. Maybe. Oh, darn it. Sorry about that bitch snacked around Naminé. You can't forget that. Fair enough. Just merge, please. Merge. And I missed my chance. Thank goodness her attacks are just like a light tickling. Oh, darn it. Maybe I should just proc anti-form and then leave. Like, what's it called? Maybe I should go back proc anti-form. Yeah, maybe if I beat, what's it called? The boss of this area. And obviously use up anti-form, then what's it called? Good luck with who knows when you'll return. Sorry. But I have an idea. I'm gonna beat the boss here, get whatever bonus he's got, and use up anti-form, and then... what's it called? I can come back with a clean slate and for sure have a way to beat her. Because if I can get her down to just like 2 health bars and then use limit form, she's done. This is gonna suck, especially since I'm gonna have to burn anti-form during it, but... I'll make do.
Then what's this?
I'll reset my anti-form points entirely and will make it way easier to fight Larxene. Unfortunately, there's no other way to reset them aside from using anti-form until you get final form, which just resets it whenever you go into it. But at the point where I've got final form, like, all the organization bosses would be way too easy.
Get the gold.
I really need to get those real quick before he sucks them up. Or else this is going to be a long, arduous fight. Yes, there we go. Oh, the boss still has some! You have to have every single last one of these, or else you're not going to be fighting this guy. Unfortunately. Okay, that's all of them. Thank goodness. There we go. Alright, now he's vulnerable. Don't know for how long, but it's gonna be a while. Please give me anti-form, please give me anti... No, it did not give me anti-form, why? Okay, that just makes it even worse. Guess I'm just gonna have to fight Larxene and hope that I don't get it. That's really all I can do. Well, darn it. I wonder. Does this count as magic for shooting him? No, it does not. So I just have to revert, unfortunately. Is there a way to, what's it called? Proc anti-form real easy to reset everything? Or like, am I just screwed? I'm legitimately curious. One thing you've noticed about the first version of Kingdom Hearts 2, the basic uncursed form of that Heartless had red skin and white, nearly bone-like skin color when activating the curse. Yeah, they changed the color for a lot of the Heartless in the remakes. It's more noticeable on some of them than others, though. But that's how you tell what version of the game we're playing, if most of the Heartless look purple. Then you're playing the original, what's it called, versions. Like, PS2 versions. But you playing anything beyond that, that's, what's it called? Everything's gonna be way more colorful. I somehow got some medallions that way. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. Empty out real quick and then zap him. Are you kidding me? Wonder why the changes, not complaining, just curious. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just that they didn't think that it had a lot of variety with the color schemes, I guess. That's my assumption. Okay, looks like we're going back to Alda Muerta because we can't do that quite yet. Actually, this will get me back my drive form way better than getting it back during Larxene. What am I doing? Alright, now I can go retreat into the cabin like a pansy. Maybe they want to spice things up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Still, it's rather interestingly curious. Yeah, I should probably look that up at some point. Like, why they did it. But I'm a little bit curious about that now that I'm thinking about it. Like, I didn't think about it too much. Really, I was like, oh, those things are not purple, but, like, why? I guess I really just never really asked why. They had such a good thing going, why change it? I certainly wouldn't be complaining, like me especially, because like purple, favorite color. All comes back to SpongeBob again, doesn't it? On accident. But yeah, I'm like serious, that is my favorite color. So it's a bit disappointing, but at the same time refreshing that the Heartless are not just all purple anymore. Maybe I should give Sora better thunder protection equipment, because I probably could do that. Like, if I swapped around what Goofy has with what Sora has, like, maybe that would make this a little bit easier, but I don't know. I'll try that after this. If I don't beat her this time. Which I'm hoping I do. With how much damage I can do now. I would hope. Please, no anti, please, no anti, please, no anti, please, no anti, please. Yes! She's done! I've beaten her! Okay, never mind, she Hades me. Darn it. Yeah, Horde Hag hell. Can do, will do, but I need to stun lock her. And a lot needs to go right, essentially. But apparently, do have a chance to still not go onto anti-form yet, I'm gonna take it. But first I should change out my equipment a little bit. I just thought of that. Just take off the Shadow Anklet, give it to Goofy. Or Donald, rather. Well, actually, who did I give the good protection? Yeah, there, I gave Goofy the thunder protection. Okay. There we go. But technically, I could really cheap it out by, what's it called, also taking off the champion belt. I think I'm gonna do that. Just give myself all the thunder resistance, thank you. You know, it completely messes with my original loadout, but screw it. I now have 60% thunder resistance. I think that should be sufficient enough. Hopefully. Thank goodness that she does elemental damage. Unlike Marluxia, who does not. Aw, oh, darn. But this should be a cakewalk now, hopefully. If it all goes right. And merge. There we go. Just don't let her do anything. That's how I beat her. Whoops, I accidentally healed before I had to.
Let's go.
Nope, nope, not letting that happen. Ah, oh, darn it. I think that actually, what's it called? Correct me if I'm wrong, but does anti-form more likely, is that more likely to happen if enemies are attacking you while you're doing it? I know it has a little bit to do with anti-points, but, what's it called? I've noticed that it's happen way more frequently when the enemy actually gets an attack off on you while you're changing. Like, if they're on offense instead of defense, so, like, maybe? I don't know. But I have abused the form system, and I'm suffering for it. Unfortunately. I'll get this done eventually, but hell. Go. Maybe if I go into, what's it called? Trinity. There we go. Let's see if this does anything. Didn't do much. Except leave me wide open without a heal. Okay, so at least now I know that she doesn't take damage from the Trinity limit, but does she take damage from other limits is the question. Maybe Mega Duck Flare? I'm gonna check. 1 second. I know because Trinity is a little bit cinematic. Like, there might be a better one I could do. Let me check real quick. Donald, well, he's got a bunch of boosts that I could give him, but what's it called? I think Goofy actually got a pretty good one. 1 second. Tornado Fusion. Knock Smash. Whirly Goof, yeah, that'll work perfectly fine. And Auto Limit. There we go. Just bind that to triangle and do that as many times as possible. And give Donald a bunch of boosts like that, because my goodness, I haven't equipped any of these. Okay, now his spells actually will do something. Okay, let's just save over that real quick. Let's soft save. Check it out. I'll beat this. I'll beat her eventually. This is the getting Xane close. I have at this point. Like, she's done for. Maybe. Whoops, did that wrong. Why can't I merge them? Darn it. Sometimes things change during development. Finding out those old ideas can be pretty fun. Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, welcome back, Wisp. You just saw me completely screw that up, apparently. I did a ton of damage to her, but I need to be closer to the ground for that. Just a combination of everything needs to go right. But it can be done. I wish you could retry from the boss fight like you could do in Birth by Sleep, but you have to go through all these loading screens. It's ridiculous. Wish for later in the series quality of life. Once you got a taste of it, it's... what's it called? It's like almost mandatory. Or at least it feels that way. Okay, well that did a lot of damage. Please, not anti-form, please not. Yes! I think I got her this time. Darn it. Triangle dive, trio spin dash. Do you have... Oh man. I almost got her. Like, that was... She had 1 health left. Okay, this time I'll get her, but... What's it called? Screw this. If I had 1 more Sonic Rave to hit her with, she would have killed her. If that is how easy she is at this point, then what's it called? She's screwed. I just need to get her right. Prevent her from using her desperation attack even. During that fight I did. Like, that could have gone so much better. dodge her opening attack. And I've wasted all my MP already. At least these cutscenes make it come back quickly. And there's a lot of room for error. Limit form, limit form, limit form, limit form, limit form. There we go! No, come back, come back, come back, come back. Yes, I got her! Unfortunately, I'm floating, but... Ah, darn it. Dang it, I got this. You know I do. Yes, I know I do as well, but... Again, everything's gotta go right, and I gotta stop her from doing that ultimate. This is a one-shot kill because I don't have enough high jump. Nearly there. You're... Get ready for disappointment. But, what's the goal? It's okay, I'll deal with it. I really need to do that whirly goof thing. Yeah, oh, Xane, you suck. Yeah, pretty much. But what's it called? I need to do that, what's it called? On the ground. Like, binding it to triangle actually has been a little bit to my detriment. Unfortunately. Wasn't even able to do that right. Okay, I'm gonna take this off with triangle. This isn't helping. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna try it one more time with triangle. I believe it can work as long as I stay far enough away from Goofy. Like, just get far away, merge her, then attack, and then let her merge again, and then limit form, and then win. Hopefully. That is my strategy. That's all I've got. Getting her down to 1 point of health, that proved that it works, but I need to be able to get a finisher on her as well. Giggle Showdown Xane versus Queen Sectonia. Whoever wins will forget. Yeah, nice. But why am I not skipping the scene? I forgot I could do that. I've been fighting her so long. There we go. There's the merger. Okay, now I've got her in a good combo. If only I pressed the button faster. Okay, so when she gets out of that, she's gonna go immediately for an ultimate. What time is it? Plenty of time. So, like half an hour. I'm at least gonna finish, what's it called? I'm gonna try to beat Larxene a few more times, and if not, I'm just gonna go back onto Zeldin and come back for her a little bit later. I know this sucks, like, just leaving her, but what's it called? I'm running out of a little bit of time. If I don't hurry this along, I'm not gonna be able to do Terra stuff. Finish Terra tonight. Get VOD muted for Simple and Clean playing for 1 out of 3 times during that thing. There we go. There! Now we got her. Not even close. Can I please merge her together one more time? Okay, please not anti-form. Darn it. Good God, she sucks. Better Heartless is actually the plant boss that peeved off Aaron when he played Battle Kid Fortress. What is that? Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, the Game Grumps. I forgot about that. Now I know what you're talking about. Maybe. YouTube still thinks that's what I am. I mean, like, they are. What have I done to deserve that? She's that much of a nuisance. I'm not gonna disagree with you. My boss is actually Piranha Plant in disguise. Maybe. Yes, let's just keep juggling her. Yes. Okay, limit form, limit form, limit form. Not anti-form. Now, anti-form. We're probably gonna die. Anti-form's good against, what's his name? Lexius, not Larxene. Although it did a pretty good job right there for like a second. That got her down pretty good, but unfortunately I couldn't press cure fast enough. I'm gonna give her like 10 more minutes. After that, screw her. The reason I'm doing this with, like, Kingdom Key specifically is because damage control is on Kingdom Key, I think. I probably wouldn't be able to do this with any other key. Like, I need a defensive Keyblade. I mean, I could try to overwhelm her, but I don't have Keyblades that are much stronger than this. Unfortunately. One of them takes more damage than the other, I think. No, limit form. Screw you.
Right. It's over. Take this. It's over. Give me strength.
Thought it was gonna be over, but that somehow actually worked. No, don't let her down. I'm gonna finish her with this. Are you kidding me? Again, so close. Her Heartless is Dracula from I Want to Be the Guy compared to the other bosses. His attacks are random. Yeah, ours are kind of too. I wish I had more magic. That was almost a victory. Got a better idea. Maybe Larxine's Heartless is the only love child of her Piranha Plant and the Lotus Monster from the Battle Kid Fortress. Maybe. Just more and more annoying things that could potentially be that. But, what's it called? Updates are coming out to Union X. She might actually be a decent person, or at least used to have been. We'll find that out soon. Finding out that this sadistic craziness is just a heel turn is... that might be interesting. Or maybe she was always evil. Either one would probably be correct. I mean, I would be okay with being correct. I'm actually looking good on health, surprisingly. There we go. There we go. Limit form, please. No, 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 no. Anti-form, limit form, limit form. There we go. No, wait, I can do this now. Yep, she's done. Ah, darn it. Maybe. Ah, darn it. Well, I now know how to avoid her, like, cheap out her, what's it called? At the very least, I can cheap out her Desperation Ultimate, but... gotta be ready to deal with her after that. If I could just get her down to, like, just 2 bars before I do limit form, then maybe I'll stand a chance, but... my goodness. Is Arena where Larxene originates from? I think so? I don't remember her somebody name. But they just were... I think they just announced it recently, or they just... I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been looking entirely at the news because it's been just in Japanese at the moment because it's not coming out in the West for a while. So I have absolutely no idea. Ooh, I got an extra hit on her before I merged her. Nice. Look kind of similar to what you're seeing. Maybe then? No ante. Well, actually, I think it can't happen because they're knocked out, so maybe not.
Let's go. Let's go. Back off. Back off.
Okay, here it comes. Okay, where is she? There she is. Blocked all of that! Nice! Don't do that again. Ah, darn it! Came so close, but at least I'm doing better now. Okay, let's give this one more try. You think her name of her other was Arlene, you think? Maybe? Not much of a name change from the nobody. You wouldn't expect it to be. Kingdom Hearts Wiki, they say her name as Elrena, but... I mean, Elrena. How do you pronounce that? Also note that it's just a translation from Japanese and it could be whatever it is when it gets dubbed. They could change it. Okay, got it. That's why I was a little bit confused. But I came a little bit too close for me to not try at least one more time. But this battle is very fast-paced. Give it that. There we go. Merge. Okay, got her this time. Okay, now limit form. Got her! Yes! Oh my lord, that feels so good. BRB, okay, thank you. Oh, she's been beaten. Screw you! Fizzle out! Please! Cloaked Thunder. And a lost illusion. She's finally dead. Good job. Thank you. Alright, now time to spend like 10 minutes on Lexius. Or at least one. Try on Lexius real quick. Man. That really... she gave me a run for my money. Yes, woo! My goodness. Ruby illusions. Take that, horrid blong hag. Yes, I agree completely at this point. Alright, to the usual spot. Alright. Now it's time for the Dragon Ball Z fight. After that horrendous bout. I had to stop her before she used her ultimate to even stand a chance. One down, two to go. Yeah, pretty much, actually. It's just all the ones that weren't in the... What's it called? The absent silhouettes are just all the ones that weren't in this game. So yeah, that's actually correct. I've just got Lexius and, what's his name? Marluxia left. Okay, let's see if I can't do anything to Lexius at the moment. The silent hero. Yep, that would be Lexius. I don't know why they called him that. He screams a lot. Maybe it's because of that giant claymore that he's carrying, but a sword doesn't make you a hero. And he wasn't really that much of a hero to begin with, he was just a guard. So I'm not entirely sure why that's his title. Well, this works significantly better on him. Jeez. He's taking no stagger whatsoever. And there's the Kaioken. Oh, this is gonna sting. Yeah, probably not ready for that. Basically, consider any member other of the organization, apart from Marley and Vexen, to be leagues better to hang with than Xane. Probably. He was the most heroic of the guards, maybe. I have absolutely no idea. Might be the reason. Well, I guess so. They didn't really go into much depth with his or Dylan's, what's it called, backstory, though, aside from they were guards. And they did their job okay. Like, that's the only backstory you got from them. Died / disrespected by flame choke. Well, it's not flame choke, it's rock choke, really. Like, Lexius' thing is he does earth elemental attacks. I should probably be blocking more. Keep doing those, please. Yes, there we go. You can use his own power against him, so I guess you, what's it called, can kind of subvert having to have levels. I mean, avoid having to have levels for this. No, 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 no. Have none of that. And he killed me anyway with a rock. Okay, I'm not ready for this. Like, I kind of forced myself to be ready for Xane, but I can't do that for him. I know he's 1,000 times stronger than that. And I'm dying real easy. Yeah, ouch. Indeed. It's more rocks than Terra. I might need final form for that. Or at least 2 become 1 so I can do anti-form, because like there are actually a lot of ways you can cheap him out with anti-form. If I remember correctly. So how can you chip down his strength over 9,000, try over 30,000? Yeah, pretty much. He goes over 9,000 pretty quick. Meant to delete the first part of the sentence. It's okay. I get the Dragon Ball joke. Anyway, time to go to the Beast Room. Over 9,000, try over 30,000. Yeah, I know. And he goes way further beyond that. His power level gets insane. Like, they do the Dragon Ball joke. A lot of justice with him. Persuade. A unique prompt.
Hey, Beast!
Leave me alone.
Come on, you need to hear this. You used to be fearless. You would have given your life to save Belle. Don't
there
you know
you go.
What that meant to us?
Yep.
You gave
what? 3,000? No way.
Maybe you should have kept some for yourself.
Aye.
I mean, are you really gonna throw your happiness away? The rose is your only hope.
Okay, peptide time for Adam. Time to get you back into action, buddy. Yeah, pretty much.
The others too. So don't throw away your last chance. Remember what it was like before Belle lived here?
We went away for like
you can't give up.
a very long time, but only a second has passed. You still have a chance. Zeldan's still here.
This castle belongs to me.
Maybe Beast will lend us his aid if we
here.
persuade him. Yes, indeed. Rumbling Rose. That would have been better to have like earlier. Okay. Whatever. Did they turn off Beast's abilities? No, they did not. I get paranoid of that every time. Because my goodness, they like to turn those off. But we're sufficiently, like, leveled, I think. From everything we went back, we've gone through. But I'm going to try to beat a few more Heartless before I get there. Or at least attempt to. Certainly not beating this Requiem, my goodness. Oh wait, I did. Never mind. And then we're dead. Okay, I need to immediately just... okay, apparently I'm going to be using a limit break right at the exit. Like, right as I exit the door. Okay, that's fine. Equip that boy's stat. Yeah, at least to get what's it called. To the other end of the castle I might have to. One of your favorite Keyblade crests. Yeah, it's pretty interesting looking. I just really like Defender is the problem, though. Rumbling Rose. Oh, and Sora has a new ability I gotta deal with. Combination boost. Okay, I'm gonna need like 3 more AP boosts for that, but let's see if I have them. I've got 1. Okay, I'll deal. Like, get rid of draw. Like, I need just combat abilities and stuff that will, what's it called? That will help me. I don't need that at the moment. Combination boost, just give it to me. Amount of time spent for limits. Nice. That'll allow me to further cheap out the game. Can't see a thing. Kinda hate it that the fire gust stays around even when the Heartless is dead. What even? That and Sleeping Lion are your favorite crests. Sleeping Lion always look elegant yet badass to you. Yeah, Squall's weapon, like, they definitely, what's it called? They definitely went crazy with the Griever design, and I love it. Like, Squall's, what's it called? Ideal of what is true strength. Like, they captured it well in that. Got to repeat the Keyblade again. Darn it. Okay, 1 second. Just gotta... What's it called? Items, equip. Rumbling Rose. There we go. Now I can get to the courtyard without that many problems, hopefully. I'm gonna pop a potion. Just real quick. Almost forgot I could do that from the menu. Rumbling Rose equals combat ready. Yes, IB plus Rumbling Rose combat ready. Yep, pretty much. Okay, getting out of here immediately. This is a lovely room of death. I love it. Just... Okay, we're finally out of it. Thank goodness. Two of them! Thank you! I really needed that in my life. Get ready, you're gonna see what Zell looks like unhooded. Dreadlock Rasta Master!
Get out!
Okay. Just twin held both of these things. They're ridiculous.
Give me strength.
That didn't kill either of them. At least I got Blazing Crystal out of it. That's worth it. Almost. Don't let the fire. No! No, 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 no. Okay, that's another potion. Zelda time soon anyway. Yeah, don't worry, it'll be sooner rather than later. There we go. Oh, thank you. Let's just keep throwing all the hardest of the Heartless at me. Those fireballs go away when you kill it, but not the big ones. No, bump, no, bump, bump, bump. Okay, I did. No, 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 no. Okay, just get me out of here, please. This is horrible. No, 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 no. Decided to look it up. Sleeping Lion SP looks pretty cool. Yeah, the fully upgraded version.
So
it's supposed to look like what's it called? Lion's Heart.
You had me worried.
From what's it called?
I was afraid you'd given up.
Final Fantasy VIII. That and also see his fighting style with the signature weapon, Lindworm.
Hearts.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of those spears.
When Kingdom Hearts is ours, we can exist fully and completely. So you see, Beast.
Been seeing a lot of eloquent boys recently.
And you're nobody.
But Zoldan is especially infamous for his silver tongue.
Get out!
Time to fight some of the hardest nobodies in the game, and then fight one of the hardest... Well, again, one of the hardest nobodies in the game, technically. He is a nobody. That's what he's considered. Hey. About time, Donald. About time. Thank goodness I have this equipped. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. Probably because I'm using the Rumbling Rose. I'm most likely a glass cannon in this state, though, so I'm not going to be equipping this for too much longer, but... in that fight specifically, that was great. That's not what you were expecting him to look like, but he's got some cool sideburns. Yes, he does indeed. He's got them chops. He's got mutton chops, but they're moons. It's amazing. And sarcasm, don't forget his well-versed in sarcasm. Essential weapon for against idiots. Indeed. There we go. Kingdom key. Did I miss a treasure chest? No, of course I didn't. What am I thinking? Well, I don't have any limit breaks that I can really use to do this cheaply, so I'm going to have to resort to just doing jump correctly. And an awesome slow landing, too. She is a board. Okay, now Florida Lee's being here, that actually makes sense. This actually is France.
Look! It's the rose!
Belle!
Getting very stereotypical Saturday morning villain right there.
Hurry!
Is that why? Yes, that is indeed it. Belle, that is indeed a track which you have just sprung. Yeah, that was kind of obvious. Zalon was like, hold this for me. I need to carry you.
Get out of my castle now!
He's already out.
But I'd rather travel light. What shall I leave behind? Belle or the rose?
It's a trap. Yep, one of many.
Belle!
That was a nut elbow. Can't be feeling too good after that. Gotta admit, this gent have rather well planned traps. Yeah. As evil as that just was. Pretty well planned. Speaking of Dragon Ball Z, fights, this guy flies. Right in the solar plexus. That's interesting. Oh no, I accidentally beasted. But there are stickers you can collect during this boss battle. No one told me of this. A moment, if you will. I gotta go behind me. There we go. Alright, there's a sticky. Now you just gotta dodge his attacks and then learn them. This is a definition of press triangle to win this fight. Or at least in the beginning. Got so many jumps. Jumps for days. Did that way too early. Oh, thank goodness, Mickey. They knew this was hard. moving. Might be able to get away from him, Mickey. Did he just send that back at me? Oh my lord. Okay, here we go, round 2. He's using arrow. It's a spell I've long since forgotten. In this series. Oh, darn it. I haven't been doing a lot of jumping, surprisingly. Yeah, that's not gonna be easily survived. Ouch, poor Sora. Sora, there's a time and place for that, but not now! Good one. Yeah, pretty much. Key. And we're good. I should probably switch out to Goofy. BRB. Okay, I'm gonna try to beat him while you're gone. That's pretty much the only thing I can do at this point. Then I've got to deal with, what's it called, switching over to the whole Terra thing. Because I am going to be finishing Terra tonight if I can.
Where's the fun in this?
Yeah, it's all over. I wasn't going to be recovering from that. Certainly no. Oh, thank you. Thank goodness. It didn't even loading screen. But, party... like, Goofy might be better for this. I like the beast and all, but what's it called? Goofy, I've got a limit for. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Pretty much. Zoldan has magic that's not even in this game. It was in the first game, but it's, certainly can't be learning anything with that now. Yeah, just do this as many times as possible. If it works on the extra bosses, it works even better on the bosses that are mandatory. Are you kidding me? Mickey didn't even show up. That's how... Oh my lord, that's how bad I just lost. Wait, why photon debugger? No, I wasn't trying to do photon debugger. Party.
Goofy!
No, Goofy. There we go. I've just got stronger limits with him. Mickey no longer believes in me. Yes, it's sad. Like, I think I gotta get him down to like half health before Mickey actually bothers.
Where's the fun in this?
But at that point, what's the old song? Would kill me. What killed me? Oh, darn it. Okay, so it's just random chance that Mickey actually shows up. But he's more likely to show up during the harder boss battles. Or something like that. Again, I don't entirely know. Probably to my detriment that that is the case, but... I mean, I could always summon Stitch and have infinite MP. That is something I could do, and I've been neglecting drive forms. Like, I could do this improperly if I have to. Like, in fact, I'm gonna try. Just immediately. Limit 4 is my answer to pretty much everything. such a versatile form, though.
Give me strength. Right.
He has some protection against this one, even.
Give me strength. Give me strength.
Well, that sucks. We're making failed experiment 626 shall succeed! Yes, indeed. Maybe. I'm gonna try it. Having infinite heals might actually do it. I'm not even gonna bother. So now I'm just gonna have the summon ready for a Stitch. There we go. It's long since passed then. This is like 10 years after, what's it called? Birth by Sleep, so, like... This is end of series Stitch. That's how Stitchy he is at the moment.
Where's that fuck?
Or at least close to it. Already. Oh yes, thank you. There we go. Why isn't he licking it? Okay, I'm gonna try it, Mickey. There we go. From the beginning, Mickey. Maybe you'll walk so slowly that I actually will be able to fully revive Sora with this. I'm counting on that. No, wait, stop. I'm gonna take a few pot shots before I revive Sora. Like, if possible. Revive Sora, revive. Ah, darn it, I didn't do it. And I'm dead. Now that you think of it, Jumba has referred to Stitch as Stitch. Oh wait, has Jumbo referred to Stitch as Stitch, or is it just 626? You kind of forgot. Never referred to him as anything else aside from 626. That's a little bit of trivia for you. Like, sometimes he said the names that Lilo would give things, but almost all the time he would refer to things by numbers, and Stitch was not an exception. Well, actually, what's it called? I think he might have called him Stitch a few times, but what's it called? Mostly it was 626. But maybe it's our false memories that he called him in a few times. I have absolutely no idea. I'm pretty sure that it was always 626, though. Please prove me wrong, if possible. I'd like to be correct on this, if possible. You gotta dodge all his almost instant attacks.
I'll help you. You gotta wake up.
Zaldan's defense is pretty just impenetrable. Whoops. Didn't mean to do this, but I'm okay with it. That actually helped me. And pressing triangle to win actually will help as well. There we go! Sufficiently cheaped out.
Wear the face of despair.
Give me strength.
Yeah, that didn't work. And strike raid. Man, I'm dead again. Alright, you knew he was always referred to the others, but their designated number, but you can't remember if he did that with Stitch or not. Yeah, he did most of the time. If not all the time. I do remember that. Here comes the wind cannon of death. Yeah, pretty much. That's when I should have transformed, not when what's it called. Not at any other time. That was close though, yeah. I'm starting to learn him. Or relearn him, rather. I should be able to beat him this time. I need to block more, certainly, though.
Where's the fun in this?
Not much. Okay. Okay, Mickey won't help at the beginning. That's for certain. But, what's it called? Like, I might be able to use Mickey to my advantage, even though he's not that reliable. Because you saw how easily Zeldin kicked his butt.
Goofy.
Also, eventually Samba got used to hearing Stitch being called such and started referring to his nickname rather than his number, you think. Yeah, I thought that too, but I was like, maybe he didn't. I don't remember. One of those Mandela effect things. Like, did he ever or did he never? What universe are we in?
Where's the fun in this?
Okay, just let him attack. That's what I gotta do. There we go. And instantly dead already. What are your thoughts of Zeldin so far? Oh wait, sorry. The personal question. Sorry. It's been so while since you guys have just talked to each other specifically. Thought Jumba did that as well, unless he flip-flopped between the two. I don't know. Like, now it's driving me insane, though. Truly it is. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm gonna start with a limit. It's fine, Xane. Yeah, it's fine. I guess so. Like, I just... I try not to read the chat when it's not directed at me, but I don't do too good of a job sometimes. You know that. Like, still, I apologize for it.
Let's go.
Definitely tough. He's certainly not a glass cannon. This guy's got defense. Okay. Apparently he doesn't like me playing hard to get. And Mickey is just not showing up at all now. This customer is like, what's it called? It's the Divine Wind. Yes, that's what I was trying to compare it to. Like, he's just freaking Wamu over here. That's what Zeldin reminds me of.
Where's the fun in this?
I haven't talked about JoJo in a while. That's actually pretty apt. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do it, like, legitimately. Alright, now it's time for limit breaks. Give him credit for this when it has to bust out the big guns, or in this case, use the wind element and Lindworm. Dylan's nobody does not mess around at all. Yes, that is for certain. The giant wind serpent definitely speaks a lot about how committed to this he is. Okay, now I think I've got him. Just gotta keep up this infinite jump loop that he's given me. Or at least almost infinite. And he's giving me the ability to beat him. There we go. Just had to play the fight the way that the game wanted me to, unfortunately. And I got Reflectra. Nah, 2 bars left already. Yeah, if you break through his defense, he's a glass cannon, but... what's it called? He's pretty good at defending unless he basically opens himself up. Like, if he doesn't open himself up, you've seen how hard he was. But he just happened to open himself up real wide. And did that desperation attack that gave me all those jumps. Otherwise, I would have had a lot of trouble there. That was actually a pretty unceremonious death. Like, usually nobodies are like, oh, woe is me, oh, but like, he was just like, okay, I'm dead. Adios, Dylan. Hopefully see him back to normal in Kingdom Hearts 3. We probably will.
Here, it's yours.
It wasn't exactly in Radiant Garden, but it's going to turn up somewhere, most certainly.
You want me to leave the castle?
Okay, before I switch out to, what's it called?
What matters
to Birth by Sleep, I need to
hurt by Zaldin.
Use the bathroom real quick. So that will be a BRB whenever this is done. But we're also getting Terra's story done, so please sit tight.
Bringing the rose back to me.
We got plenty of time for that.
Thank you.
It's the least I
He's like, eh.
You've been good.
I'll live my life how I want. Whatever. Yeah, pretty much.
Yes?
Say it. Go on.
He's like, dying hurts. Ow.
You can do it.
We have confidence.
It's fine.
Don't be bashful now.
Yeah, like... And I also need more water.
I'd like you to stay.
So, like...
with me.
Even though it's on the same disc, it's gonna take, like, 5 minutes for me to get this all back... everything in order, if that's okay.
I will.
Maestro, music.
Oh yes, here it is. Here it comes. I actually did this. Almost completely forgot about this.
Hey, did you see the look on Belle's face when she grabbed that rose?
Huh? Yup, she sure was having fun, all right.
It'll be fine. I do have to rename the stream and the other stuff. Well, actually, no, I don't. If you look at the stream, I named it pretty cleverly. I was like, this is going to be a double feature.
Yeah, they sure do.
I said Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sora Donald Goofy. No, they didn't do all of it. Darn it. Well, I mean, I guess, like, licensing issues and stuff like that, but come on. Could've gone on a little bit longer. And Olympus is open.
Hey everybody, I'm picking up a strange reading. Are you sure? Let me see. Look, it's all cloudy and kind of fuzzy. Probably just a glitch. I don't know.
Sure, Dale. What's it called? One second, I need to show you this. This is probably just a glitch. Totally not the homeworld of the final boss or anything. Alright. First gummy save in a while. Happy end in Beast Castle, and you sincerely mean it. Good job. Thank you. And what's it called? Oh, well, you were talking about him too. Proud of Adam too. Darn it. So not entirely for me. But what's it called? I gotta end the stream and stop the recording and stuff like that. But I'll be right back. So hang tight.